June 15th, 1994, 400 men in Auckland alone stepped off the construction site, out of their rock bands, their hair salon and onto the catwalk to find out if they had what it takes to be a supermodel. This is the first time, virgin models.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
Break us in.
How's it feel?
It's all right. It's kind of relative to, you know, street thing anyway, you know, the way you walk down the street. Well, maybe not so much the emphasis, but... Oh, no, you know, I mean, just be yourself, you know, that's the attitude, I guess.
What we're looking for is the right people for the right clothes. So clothes hangers really are what we're looking for, who look good and move with a good attitude.
Matt, Capricorn. Clark Kent, mysterious. James, only 19. Holly never leaves words hanging around. Nigel, hair designer. And of course, his client, Leo.
Because if you can imagine you guys, if you guys what you want, you'll be basically frozen out there. So you walk out on the night and just totally freeze like a mannequin. So if you're frozen, everything on the Corbans will be movement. You'll be out there frozen. So I mean that's what I want to do is freeze all my models like you're actually made out of something, not real people. We're trying to find guys that have a naturally good body and great presence on the stage and project the new Desire range with confidence and a good attitude, so that's what we're looking for.
Yeah, there's some pretty sketchy guys around here.
These guys definitely have attitude, but have they got what it takes?
The best men are on construction sites.
The ones that had an idea of what modelling was were not very good, but the ones that just were themselves were fantastic.
The men that want to do it are not the men we want.
Yes, that's the one. That's the one. We actually had a very nice day.
I bet you did. I wonder who did the inside leg measuring.
Not me. No. We had 400 men through in 6 hours, 5 hours? It was full on. And there were some lovely men.
With a smile on their face.
And the others at the stage, you can go and you'll hear from us when we get through all this. Thank you very much for coming.
Don't call us, we'll call you. Next up are the professional model auditions, where they all want to be stars and they all have an agent. Hi, I'm Amanda, and I'm going to take you on a visual journey to meet some of my more fashionable friends in the day in the life of the model. Hi, Maisie. Being New Zealand's leading modelling agent, if I was to come to you for the first time, what sort of business could you do for me?
Well, first of all, I'd need to assess your potential. Do you have the right height? Have you got the right figure type? What condition is your skin in? Is it clear? Are your eyes clear? Have you got a great mouth? Do you smile really well? And what are the teeth like? If we've assessed that all these factors are looking good and you maybe have that X or Y or Z factor, let's go for it. Let's see what your attitude is like. It's really important that you not only look great, but you feel great and that you convey that attitude to clients as well, because you're out there selling yourself. It's a professional business and you just can't get away with being a little mouse next door.
Measure up that money belt and smile. You gotta sell that look. Competition is fierce and they don't get a second chance.
Less than what the girls do, but still, you know, it depends on what season it is. You can earn from like $1,000 a day to a couple of grand a month. Look, sometimes you make 10 grand in a month, and so, you know, it all adds up, but it's still pretty good money, yeah.
And a good life while you're young. Perry, 24, and already has seen the world and lived the lifestyle of an international model. Jordan, 25, university and the farmer's look. Just babies.
A 40-year-old woman doesn't want to see a 17-year-old stick figure wear a garment that's designed for her. She wants to relate to somebody close to her age. You know, it's like, I could look like that, rather than, oh, she's 17, you know. She hasn't had 3 children and all that sort of thing.
What is age? A good model becomes the clothes she wears.
The work's unpredictable. You could earn 50,000 a year, you could earn 7,000 a year. You really don't know, do you?
Attitude, glamour, X factor, sex appeal. You have to show it all. What is the body perfect? And what will some models do to achieve it?
I've got quite a good, bust size for my figure because I'm quite slim and my bust is quite good. But then I worry about, even though it's a good size and everything, will it ever sag? And I mean, I wouldn't have an implant as such. I might have a lift in the future, but I don't know about implants because, I'm happy with the size.
Well, I'm really small.
They all want it bad enough, but have they got what it takes?
I'm surprised that so many men are interested in being models, even if it's just for one show, which is what we're advertising for. I think we've had all types of different people, but they just walk very naturally, and that's what we're wanting. Sometimes it's difficult to get people who are trained as models and used to doing it all the time to actually just walk naturally on a catwalk, so this is what we thought we'd try and see if we could get some new faces. And of course the agencies are welcome to take them up when we've booked them anyhow.
I hope you enjoyed this as much as I have, and I look forward for you joining me behind the scenes at the Corbans collections.
Good to see you, babe.
Yeah, thanks, Renee.